Hey guys, it's Ash
and welcome to my YouTube channel.
So in today's video, I'll be talking a bit about the Overwatch community, specifically the Australian PS4 community, as well as talking a bit about why I'm overall quitting the game and exposing some cunts. So this video is going to be very hypocritical and it's going to be very triggering to some people. So if you really think this is immature of me, or you think that this is cringy or whatever, click out now, leave a dislike and just go on with your day, because I don't want you sitting through a video that you don't enjoy, as well as I don't want you sitting through my video criticizing every single word that I say. Therefore, I'm allowed to say what I want because these people are on Overwatch and they have affected me as a person, and I really need to speak up about these people because these people need to stop. These people need to get reported and these people need to just get off the game because you're ruining it for everyone else. So therefore, if you don't like what you're watching or what you're listening to, click out now and just go on with your day, because I don't want to waste my time making a video for someone that doesn't enjoy it, you know what I mean? So without any further ado, let's get right into the video. So for those who don't know who Juliepuff is, I'll link all of her information down below, but she's basically an Overwatch YouTuber that makes content about the people she encounters in Overwatch competitive. The people that she makes videos on are usually those who are very sexist, that are toxic, that bully her, and overall just talk shit in the team comp. Juliepuff is the only girl that has the confidence to post this kind of content. Now, this kind of content does get a lot of hate, therefore she has become one of the most hated girls off of Overwatch because of her videos. And the reason why I'm going to be talking about Juliepuff in this video is because of a video she recently uploaded called Overwatch. Now, Overwatch is a video about two guys named Mikey and Goonstar who were talking shit about her and her boyfriend the entire game. So basically, they're getting put into this video because of the comment section. Myself, I did get a little bit overboard and I do regret a lot of the stuff that I said, therefore I deleted it because it's Juliepuff's channel and I don't want to seem like I'm the one in control. But the comments I was receiving and others were receiving were very rude, and as you can see here, a lot of people started to get a lot more toxic towards personal problems. Example, we're saying that not only was I boosted, which is fine because I get that all the time, but we're going on about my personal life and my past relationship, which had nothing to do with Overwatch to begin with. The reason why I'm bringing up Juliepuff again is because of some of the comments, and the one comment that stood out to me was this one by Making It Rain. So Rain, welcome to your tape! Making It Rain. A top 500 Mercy main who got boosted by his DPS friends, but who am I to talk? I mean, I was boosted too, right? So Making It Rain, for those who don't know, is just some 16-year-old boy who thinks it's fun to start drama on Overwatch. He thinks he's a very successful YouTuber who only gets, 100 views on all of his videos and makes Overwatch tournaments for those in his community that he can't even run. He thinks he's a leader and thinks that he's better than everyone on Overwatch because, he has an audience. Making It Rain is one of those people who, makes an Overwatch tournament that he's not even there for 50% of the time, that he can't even run, that he can't even function, and that he can't even control. That tournament was the biggest fuck up I have probably ever seen in my 17 years of living. The fact that he was so unorganized that he paused the game midway to eat something or to message someone or to restart his stream was pretty pathetic. The fact that he had to replace other people and put them in other teams to make the teams quote-unquote fair is pathetic because he couldn't even get even teams. If you can't get even teams, why would you make a tournament to begin with? The Queensland team that I was in consisted of me and a few top 500s. I think there was 2 or 3. Now, Victoria, on the other hand, the place where I live currently, the team that I should have been on, was full of only top 500s. Now, maybe there was 2 or 3 that were like High Masters, GM, and they don't really count. But Victoria and New Zealand were way too stacked. And it was pretty unfair considering that Queensland had me, a diamond Mercy main, but how come Victoria had 2 Mercy mains that have both hit GM, one of them currently in top 500? Making it rain, how is that fair? But, you know, I'm not going to go on about your stupid tournament that was the biggest fuck up and that you couldn't even finish. I'm going to go on about a comment that you posted on Julie Puff's video. So, Rain, it all started, your tape, with this comment that I posted earlier saying, every time you post, you embarrass yourself. This is really embarrassing coming from someone that had a fucked up tournament, as well as has really bad gameplay, as well as content of him getting boosted. Like, no one wants to see a little 16-year-old boy squeaking his mic for 20 minutes straight. And if you're into that, then I'm not gonna hate on you, like, go for it. But I just think his channel is boring. But who am I to speak, right? My channel is full of 360p live streams and me also getting boosted, even though 95% of the time I solo queue or I play Diva when I'm in stacks, but boosted, right? So another thing that I wanted to talk about making it rain was your name. Really quickly, I just really had to say something. Making it rain, do you know what that means? That means you're gonna make it rain with cash on a fucking, you know, at a strip club. What money are you getting? You're probably getting money from your Overwatch videos that you get $3 for. Just gotta, you know, throw my $1 coins at a stripper, like, yep, can't wait for her to come home with bruises all over her body. You're really making it rain, aren't you? But anyway, we don't want to go on about his fucking name. Again, my name's AshMewman, like, what does that even mean? Pokemon? Who's into that? What a loser. But I received a message today, the 5th of December, and it was from Rain himself, saying that he's really excited for my new video that I've been hinting. And I was like, thank you, like, I'm exposing you, can't wait for you to see. But then Rain decided to go a little bit more, what's the word I could use? Rain started to get a little bit more personal. So this is where shit gets spicy. So this is very hypocritical of me to say, but Rain is so caught up with other people's lives. Now, the reason why I'm saying this is hypocritical is because I'm making a video about him, and, you know, that just means that, you know, I worry about him and I worry about his life. But the reason why I'm making this video is because after I've uploaded this, I won't have to worry about them anymore. I've had my say and people can listen to it whenever the fuck they want. So yes, I worry about your life, but only for now. You worry about my life so much that you've been going on about it for about 6 months, ever since you've known me. Rain is so caught up on my life, he would message me about pictures of me and my ex-boyfriend and say, oh my god, is this you and Cheeky? Like, that's so cute. Like, it looks like you guys just had sex, did you? And I'd be like, yeah, like, don't show us sex tape and shit. Like, I'll go along with it, you know, because he's a little kid and I wanted to stir up the pot a little bit. But then, you know, he decides to message me today going on about my education. So for those who don't know, I did unscored VCE, which is Victorian, and it basically means that I don't get an ATAR. Now, the 2 courses that I want to study, criminology and art design, you don't need an ATAR. Therefore, I thought, why would I do scored VCE if I don't need an ATAR anyway? So instead, I decided to go with unscored and get into the courses that I wanted to, the easier way. And I'm happy with what I did. It's a great choice, and yes, I'm getting into the courses that I want to do. Therefore, I think my education's great. Yeah, I didn't pass every single test and I didn't get straight A's, but I'm still going somewhere with my life, and I'm really happy with my life. But Making It Rain decides to have the nerve to say, you failed all your tests and had to redeem everything. You did unscored VCE and you didn't even get an ATAR. Like, you're retarded. So this is really funny to me because yes, I failed all my tests, but I reset them and I passed them all because everyone deserves a second chance. You're in year 10 and you're talking shit about someone who's graduated and is getting into uni? Talk to me when you're in year 12, Rain, and tell me how hard life gets for you. I'm going to finish off with a cute little screenshot of Rain asking me why I leaked a girl's nudes, which I didn't. I sent them to one person. And him later on saying that he wished he had mine. It's pretty funny though, you know. He called me an alien today and he said that I was ugly. I looked like Michael Jackson, you know. Said that I needed to look in a mirror, but he wants my nudes? Yeah. I'm so ugly, right? Now, of course, Rain had to involve his stupid little friends. So, the next victim of my amazing, cringy as fuck Overwatch exposing video is the person a lot of you guys were expecting, the one and only Gainsey. I don't even know where to start with Gainsey. So, for those who don't know, Gainsey is probably the most toxic person on our server, and of course I'm gonna make a tape on him. So, basically, Gainsey is the kind of guy that will join a game and just talk shit. Like, he'll find someone on your team just to talk shit about the whole game. Like, let's say he looks at a Mercy, right? He'll be like, I don't like this Mercy. He'll just pick on her the entire game. If she presses res at the wrong time, he'll yell at her. If she puts her mic on, he'll be like, did I allow you to speak? Like, he owns the game. Like, I spent money on this game. I have the authority to speak. I have a mic. I'm allowed to do what I want. You can't tell me when I can speak or not. Not only is Gainsey sexist, but he's also the biggest lowlife. All he does is talk shit about everybody else's life and doesn't even worry about his own. So the clip I'm about to show you comes from Julie Puff's channel. Again, all her information will be linked down below. Of him talking shit about me and thinking that I'm not going to listen to him. Because after the game, Julie messaged me saying, oh my god, Gainsey was talking so much shit about you. But how come the day before that we were queuing together, Gainsey? But you hate me. But I'm the bipolar one? Okay.
Oh, it's disappointing, you know. This is for my boy making it rain, you know. Your fucking autistic friend, fucking AshMewman. Level of fucking Down syndrome / bipolar disorder / multiple personality disorder / talks shit to everyone and 2 seconds later says sorry. Oh my. / biggest hypocrite. / is nearly as uneducated as you.
So Gainsey is talking shit about me for no reason, and he is calling me bipolar. The day before Julie was in this match with Gainsey, me and him were queuing together. Then the next day, he goes off and talks shit about me. Honey, I think you're the bipolar one, not me. But anyways, I'm not going to talk about why I'm uneducated, but basically what he's trying to say is, since I didn't get an ATAR, I must be retarded. But it's 2017, and some courses, you don't need an ATAR. And the 2 courses that I want to get into, art design and criminology, you don't need an ATAR for those courses. And if I'm so uneducated, how come I got the highest mark for my English exam? Here's the proof, Gainsey, if you don't believe me. Gainsey also goes on to say that I don't have a life and that I'm jealous of other people's lives. If I was jealous of someone else's life, that's just sad because that means I'm not living my life to its full potential. Sure, I wish I had a great education, and sure, I wish that I had a lot of money, but the life I'm living now is great. I'm happy. I wake up every morning with an inspiration to do something. Sure, I don't have a boyfriend or I don't have a lot of friends, but that doesn't mean I hate my life or I'm jealous of your life because you do have those things. I personally believe that Gainsey is weak. He bullies girls on the internet and talks shit to little boys as well, just so he can act tough. How about you pick on someone your own age, love? And how about you start being nice to people and start changing your life around and stop worrying about mine so much. So Gainsey, I know you love attention so much, so I know you loved this little segment right here. And to be honest, all you little Gainsey fangirls that are gonna comment in the comment section, oh my god, stop bullying Gainsey. You can all grow up and learn to make real friends because Gainsey's more bipolar than me, and that says a lot. So, is he really your friend, or is he talking shit about you behind your back?
Gainsey, I love you. So the last person I'm going to be talking about is the person we've all been waiting for, because we know I have a lot of dirt on this guy. This guy I met on Snapchat, and I actually met him through Gainsey because Gainsey was part of this Snapchat group chat. This person is the one and only Ignis. So, me and Ignis go pretty far back. We go back about 6 months where I was queuing with A1 Million Jews and Aranoli. And at the time, me and Aranoli and A1 were very close, and we were put into a group chat on Snapchat. So this group chat contained Ignis and a few other people from the Overwatch community. Apparently, this group chat was very toxic before we were put into it. And this Snapchat group chat was, you know, run by Ignis, apparently. So when me and Aranoli were put into the group chat, we started getting a lot of hate. And I would get hate because of my gender, and Aranoli would get hate because of his sexuality. And Ignis was just the biggest cunt. As you can see by these messages, Ignis was being very disgusting towards Aranoli and was being very homophobic, and it's 2017, equal rights. And the fact that Ignis is homophobic is just disgusting. And the fact that he called Aranoli disgusting because of who he's attracted to is the most pathetic thing I've probably ever heard of. So after this, I make a post on my Instagram. As you guys know, I love posting on my Instagram, saying that Ignis is a toxic cunt. And at the time, I didn't really know that person was Ignis. I knew him as Pyro, as one of his accounts name was Pyro. And so I didn't really think anything of it at the time. I just thought that this guy was disgusting for writing this kind of stuff. So a few days pass and I'm at school. I'm in English. And for those who don't know, I go to school Freak Shadows. And I was in class one day and I remember receiving a message from Pyro personally, and I was like, okay, this is really weird. So I open the message and he's full trying to hit me up. He's saying stuff like, hey Ash, like, I was wondering if you could send me some photos, like, would you date a 15-year-old? And he sent me a photo of him. He goes, would you date this? And I said, sorry, like, I'm not really attracted to you like that. And the funniest thing is that this is all true. Ignis tried hitting me up on Snapchat. Now the saddest thing is that I have no proof of this because of the fact that it was on Snapchat and you can't really save Snapchat conversations. You can, but at the time it was pretty creepy because I didn't really know who he was, so I didn't want to save it. But like I said, I did go up to Freak Shadows and said, do you know who this Pyro guy is? Like, he's full, like, hitting me up and asking me for photos. So this is where the story gets a bit more funnier. So Ignis is hitting me up, you know, saying, would you date me? Sends me a photo of what he looks like. And I'm thinking, hey, no, you were just really disgusting towards my friend Aranoli, and you even called me disgusting, and now you're trying to hit me up? So I went along with it, and I said, okay, like, what do you want? And he's like, oh, you know, can you send me some nudes? Can you send me some leg pictures? And I was like, no, like, I would never do that. So every day, he would message me, hey, where are those leg pictures? Or, hey, what are you wearing? Like, let me see your legs. Or, are you wearing tight jeans? Are you wearing a skirt? Like, let me see. And it was really creepy. So then I got to the point where I was like, hey, wait, he hates people that are attracted to the same sex. So I said, hey, sorry, I'm a lesbian. Can you please stop hitting me up? He's like, no, you're just saying that. So I had to send him a photo of me and my friend saying, this is who I'm a lesbian with. And it was pretty funny because after that he stopped messaging me and I was like, lol, like, you homophobic little prick. But that was probably my first encounter I had with Ignis, and I find it the most funniest because the cunt tried hitting me up for about, it would have to be 2 weeks straight. And I remember me and my friend Kaylee just pissing ourselves laughing over this guy because he was so desperate for photos of my fucking legs. So from that point on, me and Ignis didn't really talk much, and then I started talking to him again via Ronix's stream. Now, I would just talk to him in the comments, and I thought me and him were fine until, like, this whole situation came up with me and this girl from Overwatch, who I'm not going to mention, and he kind of started yelling at me on Snapchat, and at this point, I didn't really care who he was, I didn't really care about the whole situation. I apologized to the girl, and then I told him to fuck off. So then I blocked him on Snapchat, and then I thought it was over. But it wasn't over, because he started following me on Instagram. Now, I didn't know what his name was, I just thought his name was Ignis, but turns out he was following me the whole time on Instagram. And like I said, I post very frequently on Instagram, so I did post some stuff about him on my story, and he messaged me about it. Now, the stuff that he messaged me, he started calling me a slut, a e-girl, all this kind of stuff. I did block him, so I don't have the conversations for that, but I'm pretty sure you can believe me that Ignis said all this kind of stuff, because it's Ignis. But Ignis was being very rude, and then I blocked him, and then started to get a little bit more crazy, because I get a message from my dear friend Opal saying that she went on his account, like his PS4 account, and the cover photo was a photo of me with my skin disease. And it was so heartbreaking seeing that, because like he screenshotted the photo and went through the effort to post it as his cover photo. And he wrote in his bio, "Here's my zombie cosplay." And yes, I was a little bit triggered over the fact that he did that, just because I didn't really have beef with Ignis. Like, yeah, I didn't send him leg pics, but are you really gonna post a photo of me because I didn't send you fucking photos of my legs? Like, are you that immature? So I get a whole heap of my followers on Instagram to report him, and successfully his account has been banned. And, you know, that's kind of where Ignis started to be a little bit of a prick towards me. But that's not where it ends, because shit still gets spicy. So later on during the week, I get a message from some random account with one following, and it was me. And they messaged me saying, "Oh my god, your nudes have been leaked." And for those who don't know, my nudes will never be leaked. I don't have any, okay? So if you want them, you ain't gonna get them unless you ask me for them, but I'm not gonna send them to you because you're a little kid on Overwatch. But anyways, he says that my nudes have been leaked and that Cheeky sent them to everyone in this huge group chat, and he obviously didn't, because I would have heard about it, and I told him that in these screenshots. Basically, Ignis is trying to say that my nudes got leaked, which they didn't, and it's pretty pathetic, okay? Not only did he make a fake Instagram account, but he also then deleted his side of the messages to make it sound like I was admitting to having nudes. And I just find this so pathetic, because whenever someone messages me, I will screenshot it every inch of the way, because I know you can delete messages from both sides on Instagram. I do it all the time, sweetheart. Don't think you could do it. So anyway, he deletes his side of the messages and says, "Oh, okay, I'm just letting you know." Like, are you serious? Like, I can tell if you've deleted the messages, and I even have the screenshots right here, Ignis. You just got exposed, sweetheart. Don't message me on a fake account pretending to be someone else, trying to expose me when you just got exposed, cunt. And this isn't the only time Ignis has tried exposing someone, but my dear friend Zeronix also tried getting Ignis exposed, and this is the proof of Ignis getting exposed by Zeronix. So as you can see by these screenshots, Ignis made a fake PlayStation account messaging Ronix to swear. So for those who don't know, Ronix's account recently got banned because of swearing, and he got his account back, and if he does it again, like if he swears one more time throughout PlayStation messages, his account will be shut down. So Ignis is trying to get Ronix to swear because he's jealous of his SR. So many people off of Overwatch are so jealous of Ronix's SR because he's a controller top 500. And the fact that Ignis tried making a fake account, trying to get Ronix to swear to get his account banned so then he would be the best player on our server, is just pathetic. It's a PlayStation 4 video game. Are you really that pathetic that you're gonna make a fake account trying to get another cunt banned? Like, you're so sad, dude. Ignis, you're probably the most saddest person on this server. Not only did you ask me for leg pics, post my photo, try to get me exposed for having nudes, try getting Ronix banned again, but every time you've tried to do something, you've been caught. Like, you're so bad at it. Like, the most pathetic person on our server goes to Ignis. And that's why you're the main reason why I'm giving up Overwatch. So I mean, hey, you did something right. You got rid of someone that you don't like. But does that mean you're still not going to get exposed? No, I'm AshMewman. I always have the final say. I always have the last laugh, bitch. So I mean, like Ignis all you want. Hate this video all you want. But Ignis you just got exposed. So in conclusion, I know this video was really immature of me to do, but this is my channel and I can do what I want. I don't like these people, and since I'm not a part of the PS4 Overwatch community anymore, I thought I should have the last say because you won't see me around anymore. Gainsey, Making It Rain, and Ignis, you guys are the reasons why I gave up Overwatch, which is probably a good thing for you guys considering the fact that you hated me so much. I want to thank all you guys that supported me throughout my experience on Overwatch. I made really close friends, met up with some people, and I even met a guy. Overwatch was a great thing for me, and I'm glad it's over. I love my life now, and I'm so happy I'm moving on. I'm the happiest I've ever been, and I just want to congratulate all you guys that have also moved on. Overwatch is a great game. It always will be a great game. As long as you don't encounter Gainsey, Ignis, and Making It Rain, your Overwatch life should be great. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video, and again, if you want to talk shit about me in the comments, go ahead. If you think this was immature of me to do this, then again, I don't care. Now that I've said everything that I've wanted to, I can move on with my life. These people don't bother me anymore, and I'm glad it's over. Thank you guys so much for watching, and if you liked what you watched, then subscribe because this channel will always be a gaming channel, and I'll probably post really random shit really soon. But without any further ado, I'll see you guys in my next video. Au revoir!